First meal deal. Unlike other value meals, this box won't leave you hungry. Whoa! Can you believe all this food fits in one box?
Arby's, we have the meats.
Ace Country Radio. Reach a larger audience all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as far north as Fernley in Fallon, Nevada. Call.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. Now on Roku devices on this Friday, March 20th, 2026. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. Christy Willis has our daily arrest report from Wednesday in Pahrump. That includes charges of operating an unregistered vehicle. The suspect was listening to the police scanner as he was being pulled over.
A traffic stop in Pahrump Wednesday afternoon led to an arrest and the discovery of suspected narcotics and drug paraphernalia. According to authorities, on March 18th at approximately 3:30 p.m., deputies were in the area of Linda Street and Irene Street when they observed a white GMC pickup truck traveling without a registration plate. When deputies activated their emergency lights, the driver pulled into a residential driveway and began exiting the vehicle. Authorities identified the driver as Adam Daschel. Deputies say Daschel was holding a cell phone and appeared to be listening to the Nye County Sheriff's Office radio scanner, where he could hear deputies calling out the traffic stop. He was also showing signs of nervous behavior. A records check revealed Daschel had an active warrant for a failure to pay on a traffic citation, and he was taken into custody. Authorities say that Daschel was also unable to provide a valid driver's license or vehicle registration, and the vehicle was towed. During an inventory of the vehicle, deputies located a backpack containing multiple pipes, a small scale, and plastic baggies, all with residue consistent with methamphetamine. Deputies also located a crystalline substance that later tested presumptive positive for methamphetamine. Daschel denied ownership of the items after being read his Miranda rights. Daschel was charged with 1 count of operating an unregistered vehicle, 1 count of driving without a valid driver's license, 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, 1 count of use or possession of drug paraphernalia, and 1 count of failure to appear on a misdemeanor crime.
More news now. Matt Sadler from Grassroots Conservatives Nevada is hosting an afternoon of political candidate debates and meet and greets on Saturday in Pahrump. Be the most informed voter you can be and get your chance to speak with those who plan on representing you. Details from News 25's Christy Willis.
On Saturday, March 21st, a meet and greet is scheduled for 12 p.m. ahead of a political debate later in the afternoon. The commission race debate will take place at 3:30 p.m. at Coyote's Den. The event is being hosted by GCON. KPVM spoke with Matt Sadler to learn more about what candidates ahead of the upcoming election.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Sadler. I'm chairman of Grassroots Conservatives of Nevada and also a candidate for Nye County Commission District 5. And we want to invite you to Coyote's Den on Saturday the 21st. Please show up at around 12 o'clock. We're going to have candidates from almost every race, from the local to the state to even to the federal elections. So this is your chance to get involved, become proactive with your local government and your state government, and just really chat it up with the candidates. It's important that the candidates are earning your vote, and I implore everybody to give special consideration to the folks that show up. After the meet and greet section, after 3 o'clock, we're going to be setting up a commission debate for Commission District 5, and following that, District 4. So you're going to want to stick around from about 3:30 until 5:30 here at Coyote's Den and get your questions out there, because it's a town hall debate, meaning you, the actual residents, the voters, are going to be able to ask us candidates the questions, put us on our heels, make us work for you, make us earn your vote. And I just want a quick introduction to Sue Qualley here. She's the manager of Coyote's Den, and I was going to give her the last words, and hope to see you here on Saturday.
Hi, I'm super proud to put this together for the citizens of Pahrump to come and have their voices heard by the candidates. I think it's very important that we learn who our candidates are and this is going to be for you. We have candidates, as Matt said, coming from the Senate to Congress to the locals. So please come down, join us. Coyote's Den is located at 3971 East Kellogg. We're on the corner of Kellogg and Quarter Horse, and we'll see you there.
Earlier this week, I had the chance to sit down to speak with one of the candidates running for Justice of the Peace in Nye County, Department B. News 25 is your best source for election coverage for local politics in the region. News 25, it's Chris Palermo, and I am with Scott Oakley. Scott is running for Justice of the Peace, Department B, here in Pahrump. Welcome, Scott, to KPVM-TV.
Well, it's great to be here with you today. I'm currently living here in Pahrump, Nevada. I'm grateful to be here today, and I'm grateful to be able to have the opportunity to run for Justice of the Peace in Pahrump. Little background by myself. I'm a native of Nevada since 1978. I graduated high school in Valley High School in Las Vegas. I have a total of 4 degrees. Those degrees are from UNLV and College of Southern Nevada and the University of Phoenix. I have 3 state licenses. I'm a licensed marriage family therapist, licensed clinical alcohol drug counselor, and I have a license in domestic violence. And the reason why I'm running for Justice of the Peace for Pahrump is because I understand people. One thing is for sure is I believe in integrity, I believe in partiality, and I believe in fairness, but most of all, I believe in accountability. And that accountability will allow me to be able to serve the people of Pahrump. Because I'm a native, I live here in Pahrump. The most important thing in philosophy for me is to be able to understand that I have a background, and my background is I'm allowed to go into the detention center or even see the drug court clients at times to do assessments, allow myself to be that instrument, to allow myself to be able to help these individuals. Who would you want to have in front of you as a judge or a justice? To be able to help understand the plight. You know, the law is very important to me. It could be black or white, but people are gray. There's a gray area with people at times, and they have to have justice. And the most important justice for people in Pahrump would be that there's impartiality, there's neutral, there's fairness, there is a direct link to be able to understand the justice system. I back the badge. I back the law enforcement because they provide the law and order in this town. But I also am very concerned about the law and order by the Constitution.
Tell us, how can people contact you and learn more about you, Scott?
People can contact me through Facebook. I have 2 Facebooks, Scott Oakley for Justice of Peace. Also, it's at www.oakleyjop2026.com.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
More local news, stories, and your weekend weather forecast coming up. You're watching News 25.
Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, introducing you to our new service manager, John Gearloff. John, what's the exciting news?
Thanks, Greg. We just finished expanding our service center by 3,100 square feet and extended our quick lube hours from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the week, all designed to better serve our customers. We can service all makes and models. Get great deals from a quick oil change to brakes, tires, or major mechanical repairs. Our goal is to be your one-stop shop. Our ASE and GM certified technicians are here to take care of all your vehicle needs. Schedule your next appointment at PahrumpCars.com. Please stop by and see us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. I look forward to meeting you. We love you, Pahrump!
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and received the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
At FitZone Gyms, we meet you where you are. No judgment, just results. We got your back.
We have everything you need to be successful, including a team of certified personal trainers.
We provide several fitness classes, from body sculpt to silver sneakers. There is something for everyone.
We are proud to be Pahrump's hometown gym. With memberships starting at $29 a month, we offer 24-hour access, tanning, no-term contracts, and much more. For more information, visit
myfitzone.com.
To sit with a dog on a glorious day is like heaven. Where doing nothing isn't boring, it's peaceful. When the right dog finds the right human, it's as if it always was and always will be. They protect each other, love each other, teach each other. More importantly, they never let the other down.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The election coverage continues here on News 25. We recently spoke with candidates running for state treasurer and Nye County treasurer. Jeff Carter is running for state treasurer for Nevada. What makes you want to do this? I'm guessing you're a real numbers guy.
Yeah, I have a 4-decade career in finance. I'm the only person in this entire race from either party that's done anything in finance in their entire life. Everybody else is a career politician just trying to get a job. I've done all kinds of things in finance my whole life, and it's the first time I've ever run for office, ever. I didn't even run for student council.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be about, is regular people coming up, representing, and working as hard as they can for the people?
Yeah, I think that the founders didn't want career politicians. They wanted public servants that were there to serve the public, not themselves.
So what's your website? How can people reach you?
They can reach me at jeffcarternv.com, and you can find me on the web at Points and Figures on Twitter. Have a Facebook page, have an Instagram account, Jeff Carter for Nevada. And I'm on LinkedIn. I have over 250,000 followers on LinkedIn. Feel free to ping me there. I'm all over social media. So.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it so much.
We are here with a treasurer state candidate. Drew, welcome.
Thanks for having me. I'm honored to be here.
All right. So tell us, state treasurer, that's a tough job. Again, you're another numbers guy. What do you hope to do if you get that office?
Absolutely. My background is working in conservative think tanks, places like the National Taxpayers Union. I ran for CD3, was endorsed by President Trump, and damn near won it. And after that didn't work out, helped with Doge, and the White House said, with your background, we need somebody like you in Nevada, basically watching where our money goes. And I'm considered a government watchdog. I've saved taxpayers about $60 billion in my career, and hope to bring that background to Carson City and fight for taxpayers here in Nevada.
So Doge, that must have been some long nights, maybe.
Yeah, it was. It was frustrating. We could have done more with Doge, I think, but obviously some great cuts, and especially with some of the ways that we spend money internationally.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Drew, for coming on News 25.
Absolutely.
We are with Tim Bohannon, and Nye County Treasurer is what you seek. Tell us, what's your experience?
I've been a CPA for 27 years, banking for over 20. Financial services with a combined over 30 years of experience. I deal with data governance, risk management, internal controls, and being a CPA, very tied to financial and cash management.
Okay.
A key component of being a Nye County treasurer is cash management reconciliation, making sure you have good quality in your numbers and good quality as what you're telling the people and promoting to the people.
What do you're running because you might see something lacking? What could be lacking currently?
Well, we have a lack of forecasting and transparency in our Nye County Treasurer's office, and we need to fix that.
Thanks so much for coming on News 25.
Very good. Thank you.
And the election coverage will continue all next week, too, because we'll be down at Coyote's Den for the event, the GCon event we just told you about. From a shutout loss at home to growing push for an NBA team in Southern Nevada. Mikey has that and more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Utah Mammoth stampeded into Vegas and left the Golden Knights seeing ice, and not the good kind, shutting them out 4-0 Thursday night. Vegas will try to bounce back Saturday on the road in Nashville, where the music is loud and hopefully the offense is too. Nevada's congressional delegation is making a full-court press to bring the NBA to Las Vegas. All 6 of the state's lawmakers signed a letter to Commissioner Adam Silver, basically saying, hey, we've got the lights, the fans, and plenty of people who already think they can coach. Meanwhile, NFL owners may soon vote on a succession plan for the Raiders. The proposal would allow a billionaire to eventually buy a majority stake from Mark Davis. So yes, Raiders fans, start checking your cushions now. The Las Vegas Aces are putting up a limited number of
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
It's finally here, our second annual mega sale. This sale only comes around once a year, so take advantage of the best offers ever while you can. For example, save 50% on our Giza Dream bed sheets, as low as $29.98. And for the first time ever on TV, MyPillow mattresses and MyPillow mattress toppers, as low as $99.98. And you save 50% on our Lux Pure 6-piece towel sets. Regular $69.98, now only $39.98. And our best-selling standard MyPillows, regular $49.98, on sale for $17.98. Wait on it, mega sale, only $14.98. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use this promo code to take advantage of our second annual mega sale. But wait, there's more. To make the mega sale even more special, when you order right now, your order's gonna ship absolutely free.
Happy retirement, Dad.
Thank you very much.
So, Dad, what are you gonna do now?
Some couples do back-to-back cruises.
No way. That's too
Passive.
I bet you guys won't last 5 months in the house all alone.
Well, we just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents. What's that? So you want teenagers again?
That's a full house.
Well, you kids turned out all right.
Yeah, and this way we get to give that gift again. A bit longer.
Don't you want to save?
How will you afford to move?
Can we even visit you guys while you're in Hershey?
Oh, you can come visit. And the school will pay for us to relocate.
And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
We won't be alone. There'll be people like us from all over the country helping care for these students.
You're set on it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's a new chapter for you, and the kids who deserve one too. Discover what's next at Milton Hershey School.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, the host of the newest radio show, coming to Ace Country Radio. Debuts this Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. We're speaking with the host from Power Country with Rich Miller.
So the show is called Power Country. It's on from 5 to 7. Tell us about the radio show and what listeners can expect.
Well, the whole theme of the show, we call it Positively Encouraging Country. And so, as you know, there's a mix of songs in country radio. Some messages may not be family friendly, and we wanted to do kind of a weekend show, and there's a lot of shows on Saturday, countdown shows and so forth. But there wasn't a lot of things going on Sunday, and so we thought that would be a good place. And plus, the whole idea of the show is to just kind of send out good messages to people and give them hope and let them know that, even when things look bad, something can change, turn on a dime, and things will, be a lot better again. It's just sort of an encouraging, hopeful show. We wanted to do something a little bit different than anything else that was out there. And the feedback has been great. And we've been able to pick up a bunch of radio stations, and we're with the folks at GoG Networks now, and we've been really blessed and fortunate to be able to do this show for as long as we have. It's been going over 20 years now, which is, to me, is just mind-boggling. Hey, join us every Saturday from 5 to 7 here on Ace Country Radio for Power Country with Rich Miller. It's encouraging, uplifting, and we sure hope you'll tune in and give it a listen.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam, and the photography from Mikey Ruhan was finding us something spring-related. It's the first day of spring. You never know it. It feels like late summer with an extreme heat warning expected to last until 8 p.m. Sunday. Forecast is coming up.
This March, it's a declaration of deals all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We're declaring savings across the lot, and it starts with no payments for 90 days. Right now, get into a brand new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn or Laramie with available 0% financing for 60 months. Or take up to $6,500 in max savings. Every Ram is backed by America's best full-size truck powertrain limited warranty, 10 years or 100,000 miles. That's confidence you can count on. We're proud to be Pahrum's original hometown dealer. Family-owned, veteran-owned, and operated for over 24 years. Serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. The declaration of deals is happening now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, where America shops for trucks. Come see us today and declare your deal.
At Desert View Hospital, we have a shared commitment of community, much like Valley Electric and Valley Communications. Working with a local provider is critical to us. The hospital environment is very demanding. Having fiber has improved our efficiency tremendously. Since the fiber installation, we were able to do an entire land remediation of our building and also switch to a new medical charting system. We absolutely love our fiber, and it has enabled us to grow with our community.
Looking to stock up for the weekend? Make it quick and easy at Liquor and Tobacco Express. From crowd favorites like Crown Royal to premium pours like Weller, they've got the selection you're looking for. Need something special? They deliver and handle specialty orders too. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Find them at 1190 East Highway 372, Suite 5. Liquor and Tobacco Express. Fast, friendly, and fully stocked.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome to News 25's weather from the anchor desk. This is Chris Palermo. 87 in Fernley today, 53 tonight. Fallon hit 88. Carson City, they're at 85. Tonopah's 82. Goldfield is mining a very hot 85 degrees. Beatty, they're up there today, 94. They're going down to 54 tonight. Amargosa, look at this, 99. Las Vegas, 97. That's pretty nice, 64 tonight. Death Valley, okay, we're into summer temperatures, 107 degrees and 70 for low over in Death Valley. Currently, your temperatures here in Pahrump, in the valley, at 95, could be a little warmer even in the sun. Sun rose this morning, 6:47 a.m. Humidity, very dry, 7%. South-southwesterly direction, 6 miles an hour in the wind. We had a high temperature of 97 degrees today in Pahrump. And like I said, we're roasting a little bit now, 95 degrees currently. Our sun is setting just before 7 p.m. tonight. Humidity is at 18% tonight. Your wind's picking up just a little bit, east-southeasterly direction, 7 miles an hour. Low, that's a pretty mild low right there, 62 degrees. Your weekend and the rest of your week looks like this. 92 tomorrow. A couple of clouds playing peekaboo down there. Same thing on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, weather twinning. Monday, 91, sunny. Tuesday, 92. That's when the Pizza Expo rolls into town and will be as hot as a pizza oven. Wednesday, 93. Thursday, 91. Friday, next Friday, a week 90. Next week, we got a low right around near 60 degrees all week, and that's pretty good. Now, I always like to remind you on Friday nights that we are off the air. We won't return till Monday, but the news does not stop. And the best way for you to keep up is to join our News 25 KPVM-TV Facebook page. Go right ahead and we'll give you everything from the car accidents to weather updates. And for example, we have the Pahrump Chili Cook-Off. We'll give you those updates this weekend. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. Chris Palermo, make it a great weekend.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering purpose and belonging well